Welcome to Charlottesville, Mr. Jefferson's University, the University of Virginia, where fans have been flooding the ground since early this morning. And the Cavaliers will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. You know, when you get off to a tough start in conference play like these guys have, sometimes the temptation is just to try to get through it, play out the string. How can they turn it around?
Well, they just need to put a game together in all 3 phases for 4 quarters, and they haven't been able to do that yet this year, especially, David, when they've gotten an ACC play.
Yeah, and they've struggled. It's not the start they wanted, but what a coach is talking about. Like, when you get some adversity, how are you going to respond? And how do we finish the second half of the season so we can build on it for the future? It's not pretty, it's not fun, but let's finish strong throughout this conference play.
Boston College lining up to punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. So Virginia's offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, What players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
The Cavaliers decide to punt it away.
Number 19 in punt formation to kick it away.
A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. To the air, it's Warner. Finds the tight end. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College!
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. There's the pressure. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Cavaliers headed quickly to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Back to throw, it's Morris. Sets up the screen. Spins away from the defense. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Into the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Wants to throw on 1st down. They'll run the screen. Oh, what a move to get room. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. While will they dial up on second and a long way to go. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. To the air, it's Warner. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And a nice job understanding. They're trying to run a screen. They're trying to throw that over your head. They let you run up the field. You're not going to be able to get the sack. Get your hands in the air. Try to affect the quarterback, and a nice job getting my hands in the air and deflecting the football.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Bring in the heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Boston College will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The ball is going to be downed at the 35. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for space. It's Vaughn. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's got it for a big play. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Touch pass on the run. Turning it on. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Looking to pass, it's Morris. Using the quick game. Oh, better check some ankles. He makes a move and gets down to the 24.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Going up top again. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Cavaliers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. On a little time, lets it go. Finds us back in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a 2nd field goal, this one a 37-yarder. It's good. That brings them to within 1. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Texas Tech. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 Clash of the Titans. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The sure hands. It's Bolden. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Golden Eagles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He'll keep it himself. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
No gain on the play.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
For the offense.
To the air, it's Warner. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It leads to
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And the Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Here's a hit. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Little touch pass to the receiver. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Eagles have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They go to the ground. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
To the air on first down. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Got his man quickly. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Warner. Get it out on the screen. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 1st and goal now. Let's see what Boston College calls. Quarterback looking for just a crack on the sneak. Scores on the sneak.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Caught in the backfield, it's Vaughn. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. He'll off one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Great job through the air for this offense. 2-minute situation, executing at the end of the half to go take the lead and take the momentum into halftime.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Got a man. It's Moore. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. Boston College right back to the line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Back to pass, it's Warner. Got his man on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying to set up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Golden Eagles need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Bolden. They'll immediately call timeout.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. That should be the final play of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Charlottesville.
The Golden Eagles will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the returner will be brought down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. He'll do it himself. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Dropping back, it's Morris. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. The Cavaliers getting set on 1st and 10. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Cavaliers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, the ground game. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. A nice game to pick up the 1st down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. They'll run play action. Throwing right. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Cavaliers want to move quickly.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Back to pass, it's Morris. A little screen to the running back. On the move at the 30. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Cavaliers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Touchdown, Virginia! And that one will give them the lead.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Trying play action. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And the Golden Eagles come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Fights off a defender. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So now it's second and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got it in the middle. It's Harris.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, third and short. I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer. But the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up something easy you know you can execute.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. The Golden Eagles get it past the sticks. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Warner. Under fire. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And that's a gift, right? Like, he was pretty dang open, and that drag route came open, and he had a chance to catch that, chew up some yards, but the defense will take it. And I tell you what, when you go over the middle, man, you got to have some courage, and I don't know if he felt some pressure and some bodies around him, but that was a clear drop.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the NFL.
Breaks into the open. Makes it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Golden Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Line getting set on second down. Here we go, here we go. We've reached the end of the period. It's Virginia holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. He'll pull it on the read. I think he misread that one totally. Probably better off to leave it with the back. Instead, he gives up the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. The give to the tailback. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback moving. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Quick strike complete. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Let's see what they've got on second down. The give on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball at the 38, the defense will try to get a stop on third and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. Makes the quick grab. At midfield, he's got room. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Cavaliers will hustle to the line.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The RPO, it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They're setting up the screen. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. And the Cavaliers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll try the right side. Nice move to keep running. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
Now, what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Quick completion on the out route. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, it's Morris. Pressure coming. Got it in the middle, it's Vaughn. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. The play action fake. Makes the grab on the shuffle. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Cavaliers will punt it away on 4th down. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Boston College wants to play fast.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Lockwood. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Dropping back, it's Warner. Using his legs to buy some time. The throw. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good. especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Gonna look downfield again. They've got the screen set up. There he goes. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points.
Come on, defense. You got to do a better job tackling in the middle of the field. You've got the lead. You know they're going to try to get out of bounds and save clock. You just got to tackle that guy. Someone's got to be able to bring him down, but they couldn't get it done.
Got a man. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
And what a play by the defense, right? You got the lead, but your backs are up against the wall down in your own red zone. Someone's got to be able to step up and make a play. And he delivers in the end zone, getting the INT, preserving his team's lead here late.
Encroachment defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right